It's been truly 10 years since Arnold Schwarzenegger has had his name on the headlines of films and been the big action star, and I feel like, was it worth the wait? Was it worth my time waiting for another Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? I'm a fan. I'm excited. The Last Stand is a film directed by a Korean director, and I believe this is his first American film. And I remember when the trailers came out, I was not excited about this movie at all. I could care less about this film. I do love Arnold Schwarzenegger. He is truly one of the greatest film icons and movie stars out there, and I love his acting. I love that it's Arnold every time, whether he's a Terminator or in Jingle All the Way, or he's related to Danny DeVito, or he's taking care of kindergarten kids. He is just an amazing personality, and that was my only hope for seeing this movie. I had zero expectations, nothing at all for this film. I couldn't even care about this movie other than the fact that Arnold was going to return. He's a lot older now. He's wasted 10 years of his life being the governor of California. But The Last Stand is his brand new movie. It is an action movie, of course. I was really hoping that it would be straightforward and get right to the meat of the bone and be entertaining and fun, but of course I had no expectations at all. And how did I feel about this movie? Now that I've seen this film, I feel happy. I feel excited. I feel like 2013 might be a really fun year of film. Do not look for enlightenment or look for something deep or something that'll tell you about how to live your life or maybe how you should be living your life. No, when you go into this movie, you want to grab some popcorn, grab some really overpriced soda and nachos, and sit down and watch this movie, because it is truly a fun, exciting, grindhouse kind of film. There's just so much to offer here, and it just gets right. I mean, I think this film happens within a day, and it moves, and you get to meet all the characters, from Johnny Knoxville to Luis Guzman to the bad guy Peter Stormare, whatever his name is. Even Harry Dean Stanton has a part in this film, and Forrest Whitaker is really strong as this FBI agent, and he's going after this drug cartel who's trying to get from Vegas to Mexico, and the last town is Arnold Schwarzenegger's town. He's the sheriff there. Can this guy get through? Will this guy get to Mexico? Will Arnold save the day? Who knows? I don't want to give anything away. I just want to say that you should go see this movie. It is fun. It is fast. It is more furious and fun and fast than any of those Vin Diesel films. It is more exciting, and I now feel like this is what the Expendables movies should have been like. I did feel like I was watching something that could have been from the 70s or 80s action films. It was very over the top. It was funny. There's a lot of humor, especially from Johnny Knoxville and the rest of the cast. Don't worry. Johnny Knoxville adds a lot to this film, and he's really enjoyable to watch. I actually enjoyed it more than those popcorn films. I actually, when it was over, I thought about it. I was laughing about it. And that was so refreshing, especially in a month of January, where we usually get crap after maybe a great Oscar movie, then more crap. But I think this could be the movie of January 2013, and I highly recommend that you go see this movie. It should be out in a few days or so. It knows what it is. It gets right to the point. It offers what it needs to offer. Now, it's not deep. You're not going to have to use your brain, but I would turn your brain on and watch this movie, because it is fun. You get to like these characters, and you get to know who the bad people are and the good people are, and they all serve a purpose, and it leads up to a very exciting scene in a town where even some of the town people get involved in this big, brutal gunfight sequence. I do have some complaints, especially that the villain wasn't as memorable as I hope. I think if the villain was a great villain, like up there with maybe the Dark Knight villains or something like that, this movie would have been maybe one of the great movies of 2013. And also there's some green screen issues that I had near the end that kind of took me out of the experience. But overall, a lot of that stuff is nitpicking. This is fun, it's entertaining, it's what you want when you see a movie like this. This is a wonderful return for Arnold Schwarzenegger. I hope he stays out of politics for the rest of his life and makes movies until he can't make movies anymore. I'm going to give The Last Stand a really strong 3 stars. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film, and also go to WhoYouTube.com.
It's a tough beat, but somebody's got to do it.
I also want to thank Joe Caldwell at Caldwell3. I highly recommend you subscribe to Caldwell3. I just want to thank him and spread the great word of his horror films. Please subscribe to his channel whether you like horror movies or not. He does see a lot of other films. I'm rambling on. Thank you for watching. God. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.